Welcome back, everyone, to episode 348 of our Let's Play to reform the Taiyi Sect. Our fat red chicken in the air is going down to loot a body, apparently, that we missed already. We'll take care of that while we do have Tonetta that's very close, I believe, to hitting the threshold. Yep, very close indeed. So, yeah, as soon as she hits this, we will move her up to demigod, and she won't be able to adventure anymore. She wasn't doing that anyway, but she also won't be able to get any more inspiration either. So we'll have to make sure that we use that wisely. Use that wisely. Occasionally we do get a new ability, a new manual that we can use for more power and whatnot. So I'm guessing that will continue maybe to at least some extent in this game. Even though I don't know where they'll come from, so it'll be a surprise. Water, metal, luminicore. 2 luminicores, okay. Okay, yeah, we can handle all that. Let's deal with that really quick. Must have missed it up here. Oh yeah, there it is. Sage fruit. Should be down here, I think. I think, honestly, as soon as Tonetta hits demigod, I think we're probably going to be good to try again, though. I'm thinking about Exultant Sect. Let's see. We have... I mean, it says their power is 14,000. I think it was like 17 before. But I think when we went to visit the Seven Slaughtering Sect, they were at like basically the same amount, like 14,000 or something. They're at 11, they're quote unquote at 11,000 power. I don't know. Hard to tell if this even means anything, or what this means, I guess I should say. But yeah, we'll try Exultant Sect, I think, next, and see if we have any better luck out there. I think the most unfortunate thing that happened last time was that we just got hit by that AoE spell too many times. If the enemy Cultivation leader has those types of spells again, that could spell a problem for us. But now that I think about it, maybe that's the first thing we should give Tonetta as well. She's not that good at spell casting. Despite having... Oh, okay, she's not even max spell. It's already kind of costly, huh? Yeah, we're gonna have to change out gear if we want to power her up a little bit more. Yeah, we should probably do that, huh? Now, Tonetta's also already used the... Yeah. We think she has used 8. We don't know. We could end up losing her if we try to eat more. There's something else, though, I think we can eat to gain... This actually... Oh, you know, impose fruit? We could decrease attainment and increase condemnation here, but I think she's already eaten one of these. These are 100% resistance, so... Let's double check. I think she's already done this. Or actually, she might have eaten an insight fruit, now that I think about it, because we were trying to go in the opposite direction. Yeah, we gave her the opposite of that. So, knowing what we know now, that it's basically impossible to get your condemnation back down if it's like in the hundreds. Probably would have made more sense to give her an imposed fruit instead. So that's our mistake, but... these things do reduce your attainment as well. Yes, okay. Sword mastery is pretty important. I don't think the... Let's see. Yeah, more artifact damage, very good as well. Skill limit of bear might not be that important for her right now. Thinking maybe we drop one of these so we can take one of these divine bones in with us into the sect. And we can just eat it really quick to gain 1,000,000 chi. And we can use this, of course, to reduce attainment as well. Has she... I think she's probably eaten a few of these already. Why do I keep having trouble finding her in the list? I'm so used to her being down here. Let's see. Keep hitting the wrong button, too. Yeah, 67%. So she's already eaten quite a few of these, but then again, I don't think we have anyone else eating them. And we have a lot. So... I think we drop this for now. For now, we're also going to equip the Spirit Seed. If we have one. I think we just made a couple, right? There's one at least. She doesn't need that right now. We want to make sure we put that talisman in a safe spot, though. Fire armor can go right there. There we go. What's BE doing? I think he's ready to go for combat, too, right? Yes, looking pretty good. Defense success is 95% for each of them. Global secret body defense rate. Multiplier is 260%. Dodge is 95% as well. That's the global dodge coming in. Okay, well, I guess he's good to go, I suppose. Bonus to molding superbly. Epically. What is this? Okay. I don't know what these three are, but alright. Epically. Okay. I would like to see him have a little bit more chi recovery before we go and fight, but I'm also not going to wait for it either. And no items really help him. Trying to think if that's true, but yeah, I don't think there's no like item we can equip for just straight up like a chi shield or something like that. Actually, it just occurred to me, could we could equip these chi shield things. Does this mean he can fly after this? I'm curious now. Let's see. Okay, he's still bouncing around like a madman, so I guess it doesn't help with that, but... Ah, okay. They foresaw someone trying this, clearly. Alright. Let's put these back. It was worth a shot. Alright, so you cannot use artifacts. Good to know. I guess I should have known, but, you know. We have to try it, right? We had to try it anyway. Even if someone told me, I'd be like, I need to try that. So, we know that's not going to happen. We already have a bullhorn for more constitution. I don't really think there's anything else we could really use. I mean, we have the turtle shell because it says resistance to chi damage. This is the same. I think that's it. He doesn't have an artifact. He doesn't need an item to restore chi because he doesn't have any. At least not of that kind. Can't use this because this is barrier limit. Jylin, you could probably use that though, right? Yes. Yes, you could. Okay. We'll also want to double check and make sure that everyone has battle stuff up. Yep, Sutra Dude has 12 million chi. I think he's pretty much ready to go. He could probably use an artifact, though, of course. Most likely a metal one. Yeah. Is there a reason we don't have him? I suppose he can have a weapon as well. They can't have contracts, can they? Oh, they can. Gosh, turtle is pretty redundant. I guess a tiger one would be helpful a little bit, right? As would a wolf. Sure, why not? Just take a bonus tiger, I guess. Make sure that you're not spirit flying either. What is this? It's a fancy needle. Flight speed, divinity. We could give him some barrier power bonus as well. I don't really think it matters for him. He's not dying no matter what, you know what I mean? Yeah, none of this really matters. The Sacred Sword Talisman, that's the reason why you give them this one. As opposed to the Chi Recovery Multipliers, because their Chi is basically infinite anyway, so you might as well get a little bit of damage. And you don't have to worry about the Artifact Chi max Chi bonus there, because it doesn't really matter at all. And we can't unequip that one, so I guess that's all he needs. He doesn't need any Chi restoration items. I guess he could use a Flood Dragon Horn just for a few extra points in Artifact Mastery. It's not a bad idea. I don't think we have any. Spare, at least. I suppose Sutra Dude could also equip, like, one of these just to take even less chi damage. I mean, it doesn't really... Oh, he could have a... sure, you can have a Wolf Demon's Fang. We really need to get that Codex on someone. Or at least just put it away for now. Put it right there. We have this thing burned like... Oh, man. What a day that would be. That would be the biggest loss right there. That might be like a GG call right there. Like that's the end of the campaign. We can't lose our own scroll. What are we doing? That's it. Everyone go back to your homes, your villages. We're done here. Alright. to nurture these things as well. We'll want to make sure that everyone that's going to be in the formation does have some item to restore their chi. We're going to put an ancient bone in, or a divine bone in here for Tonetta, but everyone else should have probably like a soul pearl. Or something like that. Maybe we could even use some of these spirit roots that we have a billion of. Might be a good idea. I think Gao already has one. Yep. She should have one of these too. Should not have that, but could have this. And that. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna make more artifact chi recovery multipliers. Let's get drawing on those. I thought we made one already, but we obviously need more. What's it called? Not sharp sword, but yeah, spirit sword. Yeah, looks good. So clearly we do have some work to do. Looks like we're going to lose watching boulders. You hate to see it. We could lock in sculptures here. Let's see if we have a second one. No, we do not. So... we're nowhere near watching boulders again, though, We're missing 2, so... I think I'm fine with forgetting this for now, and then... refreshing it like this. I'm not even sure if it's worth looking at every other option we have here. We know that they're not good enough. I suppose Thunder's okay, but sort of beside the point. We know we don't have the one that we really need, so... okay. So Gao's got stuff on. What is this? I wonder what the plus is here. It's saying we can... Is it just having... It just has that plus here because we could level up one of these? I don't think I've ever noticed that, though. What about this, too? Oh, this... The plus on the sword must be Unis is ready. I don't know if I want to use that on Gao, though. What does this thing do again? Sword is first used against the enemy. The first strike is several times its original power. So it just hits hard right off the bat. Interesting. I don't know if it's particularly good. Either way, let's put that down. She doesn't need to hold that anymore. I suppose we could always make a second one. It is kind of nice just to be able to close the Polar Night out if we want to. Because otherwise, yeah, now that I think about it, we should probably keep an Unis around for that reason only. Because otherwise, we have to spend 9 incense to clear that out with Protect. Right. So... Gao, can you actually make Unis, or was it just... Well, she could for 6.5 million. Sure, why not? Ah. Okay. I forgot about that little trick. So we need to hit 20 artifact crafting. Probably not going to happen with Gao's meager inspiration, but let's see how much a level is. Yeah, 457. She's not gonna make that. She's not gonna make it. Oh well. So I guess we can't make another Unis right now. So I guess we'll have to hit protect on it if we want to get rid of it. For now. Okay, Zhou, what are you looking like? Yep, you have the item ready to go. You could probably use this item. And you need one of those talismans as well. Spirit sword. These are only 2.9, but that's way better, obviously. I guess it doesn't really matter that much for the earth cultivators, now that I think about it. But for this guy it will. 212,000 Shi. Oh gosh. Yeah, that'll make a big difference for him. That's pretty important. Why does he have max artifact crafting? Oh, because we had to make the Feather of Agility. I can't remember what is the Feather of Agility anyway. I don't remember what that one is. Does he have it on? Did we never actually make one? Oh, that was the one that needed the Phoenix stuff, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah. Phoenix Oblivion Feather. Phoenix Mantle Feather. Phoenix Oblivion Feather. Phoenix Mantle Feather. What's the... What is that item? Phoenix Oblivion Feather. I'm trying to think of what the Oblivion Feather is referring to. It's definitely not the Ironclad Feather. We have a billion of those. So it's definitely something other than that. Phoenix Mantle Feather was definitely in that list, but I don't know of a different Phoenix Feather. Let's see, if I craft the Legacy Artifact here, and do that, and zoom in, does it show what we need? Or no? Or do we already have everything? Oh, okay, there it is. So... What? I have seen that before. Oh yeah, that is the 150 by 2. Where are those? Oh my gosh. They were here this whole time. My gosh. I'm an idiot. Okay, so it's those. Yeah, I guess if we have a spare. I don't think we do. I'm not really sure that artifact is that good either. So I think it said it was... Combine Phoenix's Oblivion Feather and Mantle Feather neutralize its blaze with the essence of 10,000 pounds of Purity Leaf to create the incubation. I didn't realize that one Purity Leaf in this instance is a pound of it. Okay, it's good to know. Which then needs to undergo a process of closed door self-training in a quiet and tranquil location in order to become spiritual. When you use this artifact to attack, there's a chance of activating Breath of Tranquility to compensate yourself, reducing spellcast delay by 1 second. So that could be good, but the problem with that is you would want to use that on a fire cultivator, and this is a water artifact. Why is it a water artifact when it's made out of the fire stuff? Because as a water artifact, obviously it would be best for a metal cultivator, but they don't really do spellcasty stuff. I think we'll pass on that for now. It's an interesting artifact. I think it would be decent in some situation. But I don't think we need it right now. Let's see. We should probably bring Chi back. We'll let her finish out that round. And Ross, take one of those. I don't think we're going to have enough giant turtle shells for everyone. I guess I should have been buying more. You don't need cultivation speed anymore, but you can use the Demon's Fang. Sean, you can equip the... What do you have all this stuff on for? Put all that down. You don't need any of that. Let's also make some more talismans. Let me guess, yeah. No climbing. We got everything else going on, but, you know, the usual. I suppose we'll keep the delighted train going. Even more. Even the most. Okay. Alright. No sculptures or thunder either. Just another round. Just another round. Zhengfei, you're not in the formation, I don't believe. Yeah, okay. Entros is now good. He could use one of the Spirit Sword talismans as well. Yushao is creating talismans. Nice. That's what we like to see. For some reason, he goes over here into the lamp to put stuff on the table. A bit strange, but we don't question his ways. He's the master after all. Master craftsman. Zhang, you're part of it, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, Zhang and Jia, right? So all three of these, actually, are the 3 wood cultivators. Interesting that they're lined up like that. She should definitely be one of the people to have the Wolf Demon's Fang because she has 4 artifacts, and she should definitely get one of these before we forget for sure, because she will definitely need it. She's going to die if she doesn't have that really fast. If you could come back, that'd be great. Alright, and then Zhao, you also need... I guess you don't really need that much. Here you can have this. And I think that's probably all we'll give you, actually. Lucy doesn't really help us. We could probably swap this out, but... I don't want to forget about it and then not have Cloud Dispelling when we need it, you know? I don't think it's worth the trade. This adds protection skill level in addition to the fire damage reduction, so I think this is okay. Yeah, we have Vile Curse on you. I don't really think you need that. I think I'd much rather have... Well, actually that might be okay for her, because she's got a needle. So her artifact doesn't hold a whole lot anyway, and I know that she has a lot of shotgun spells, so I think actually we will keep the Vile Curse on her. Okay, how about Water Cultivators? Rongsi and Phoenix. Rongsi, you don't need that anymore. Turn that on for sure. You don't need that either. You need a barrier power. Oh no, you do have a barrier power one. Okay. Can have that, I suppose. We're gonna make more of them right now anyway. Let's get those rolling. An exhausted, abandoned baby who happens to be 300 years old from the Mystic Unity Sect has arrived. All her life, she achieved the core shaping state, patiently waiting for her day to form her core. But, yeah. You could say maybe she was a bit lazy. I guess that's what happens when you were abandoned as a child. As a baby, even worse. Even worse. Yeah, she doesn't have anything for us. We'll give her a decent spot, though, to stay. That would be it right there. We'll even talk with her a little bit. She will work. Let's make sure that BE is working on something at least. What were we doing exactly? I think we were... left thigh bone. Right, we were trying to look for, Ancestral Throwback, I think. There it is. Oh boy, yeah, that was a good remold. Good. So that's all set. I don't really want to break anything down. Let's see. Wow, this one is 120,000. What's the difference? At a glance, I don't really see a difference. No, there is Lunafrost flesh. I suppose it kind of would make sense to have those everywhere, even if we're like well over cap. Because if we lose one of our legs, then the other probably won't have 95% anymore, and we'll just start to crumble, right? So yeah, it kind of makes sense. And drastic secret body defense Or, oh, no, that's success rate. No, so that's not it then. There's something else going on here. Senseless skin. What is the difference? Is it just straight up the levels of tempered flesh here? I guess that's what it is. Okay. Maybe we'll buff up our damage just a little bit more before we go and fight again. That's a pretty good one. Did we ever try the solar essence on the flesh? I feel like we have. Muscle solar. Yeah, it's just remolding rate and secret body attack accuracy, which isn't that good. So bloodthirsty, yeah, power. It kind of makes sense. Everything should have wraith. Let's just put that on. I think that's probably a good one. I can't, at least right now, I can't foresee us ever not wanting that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll do wraith breath there. Same. And same. This one's actually missing corrosive blood too, so we'll be on the lookout for that too. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Who else? So Sheng's good to go. Ja is also good to go, and Ross could use chi recovery multiplier as well. Right? Well, he only has one. It is a spear, but yeah, it's fine. It's better than nothing, which is what he has right now. So, and we're making more as we speak. In fact, stop that and go back to work. I'm going to draw out here. I don't think it actually matters where she draws, but I'm not going to risk it. Let's see. Spirit sword, yep. This thing just die? Serena's vessel here. No. It's been dead for a bit. Okay, good stuff. I think it's Jailoon and Yato, or it might be just, actually it is just Yato, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. So he's got everything on right now. He doesn't really need this, but I know when we took it off, he had a problem. He couldn't cultivate anymore. And I suppose it doesn't matter if it takes him a little bit longer to get out there. You don't really need the bear demons for anymore. Flood Dragon's Horn. It's a pretty good item for you to have. I want you to have one of these too. Every little bit helps, right? Okay. Why are you in this bedroom? I noticed it said she was scorched, but what are you doing in there? I gave you this bedroom. Serena's messing up. Very uncommon, to be honest. Alright. We're arming our inners. Ready to go, I think. Ronxi's part of it too, right? I think she's like right here. Yep. Okay. She's ready to go. The other water one was Phoenix. Phoenix. She has just cultivation stuff on. I guess she can leave them on, but she doesn't need this anymore, I don't think. Doesn't really need that either, but I guess she can leave that on too. Suppose it doesn't hurt, but we do want to give her a scale. I guess we don't really have anything else to give. That'll have to be good enough, unless some guy has something. No. You can drop that for now. Don't have a, I feel like some guy, probably have a wolf, right? I think that's everyone. No, Long Shen. Let's check him. So he's got 4 spell levels, which is pretty good. He's got the spell power and spell cheek. That's all really good too. So I think we'll turn off flight speed on him as well and add that. More spell there as well. So he's going to be hitting pretty hard. He's got the Phoenix Oblivion Feather too. And he's already got a Soul Pearl. Oh yeah, we haven't really been checking that, have we? Yeah, you should have a Soul Pearl as well. Oh, with Rongsi's already got one. Okay. Seems like everyone has one. Yato, do you have one? No? Drop that then. I think we're looking pretty good. Keep doing derivative calculations, of course, and then, Tonetta is, yeah, pretty much there. So we just gotta let a little bit more time to a little bit more time pass. And I think probably in the next episode we are gonna raid the Exultant Sect. For better or worse. Some of them will die. I don't know if it's us or them yet. There will be death. Much of it. Hopefully more of their deaths than ours, but let's not get our hopes up too much. I think if we unload a bunch of AoE spells right away, that would probably work out. We have to forget that. The game will automatically forget it. You don't have to do that, but just a habit, I guess, removing that stuff. All right, cats aren't getting anywhere. What's new? Man, seeing this hole here is just like, it just looks wrong, you know? Never forget what they took from us. Oh, what's going on here? How long has she been trapped? She's been in this room for days, guys. Wow. Okay. Anyway. She's... Like, finally someone noticed me. Alright. Consultant Sect, the people we're about to raid, would like a dragon elixir. Oh, guys, if we needed any reason to go and kill their cultivators, this is it right here. Look at this. They're trying to rob us right now. Refuse. Jerks. We'll show you. I got a divine mind right here. I'll show you. Got a divine mind to beat you guys up. We're coming. We're on our way. That was like the last little taunt. Trying to think if there's anything else we want to do. I mean, obviously there is. We can always continue to cultivate just to strengthen the body parts, but the 2 punching arms and the 2 defending legs are the main things. The main elements to our physical cultivator's success or lack thereof, I guess. So obviously he's going to be a lot stronger than he was last time. He did go down pretty easily last time, but I'm hoping that our work with global dodge and stuff like that might be enough to have him last a bit longer. So I guess we'll see. Anyway. Anyone else? Jing's not part of it. Oh, there should be another fire person though, right? Oh no, it's just Zhou, right. So, I think everyone's ready to go. Did we check Chi? We did not. She doesn't really need any items though. She's an earth cultivator, so she's pretty good. I don't even... The Chi recovery multiplier doesn't even really matter on her. So I'm not even going to equip it. I guess the Earth Cultivator might be a good idea to use the Sacred Sword, I think it is. The one that Sutra Dude has. Yeah, Sacred Sword. Might be a good idea to use that on her instead. But I don't think we've drawn one of these yet. I don't want to draw. I'm not feeling it. So I think we'll leave that alone. She should be good, though. Do still have some spirit sword talismans. I think Nishai already has one. Yes, he does. He actually has a good one. I think I'll leave it as is. Although, I mean, that could make the difference, right? Okay. Normally we would want him to have the second highest one for sure. I think right now Zheng should take it. And then as soon as she drops her old one, we'll have Jailun pick that one up. There we go. Hopefully remember to fix that, but I seriously doubt we will. So it'll probably stay that way. Jailun's survivability just decreased. That's okay. He's staying back at the Sect, which is kind of ironic because he has 3... He has the full artifact slots, basically. He's like our toughest warrior. Maybe we should have him instead of Yato. Yato has way more chi. Oh, man. I don't know. Yeah, I think the extra chi is going to be more important. Really do. He doesn't have... Wish this was sorted in some way. Say, like, does he have any spell casting things? Like any chi recovery stuff? Because if not, we should pick that up before we leave. See if he can learn any. I guess that's the fastest way, quote unquote. Fastest. Okay, so he doesn't. Does he have innate chi? He doesn't have any. He doesn't have anything. Or it's not vitality chant. It's Reversa and oh maybe it was oh yeah, I think actually it is vitality chant. My bad. Yeah, it is. But he can't afford that one. He can afford Reversa. Or no, he couldn't afford... Okay, so he can't afford any of that. Alright, never mind. I guess he's not learning anything. So we do need to get Yato some more inspiration. We'll leave a note on that too. I think we're also... Yeah. Neither of these guys are really ready to have a learning spree, but... We'll get them there. We will get them there. Uh-huh. That a second one, then? Sure is. That's annoying. We have to go over here first, and then... There we go. A little bit strange, but it'll work. So Chi, you can do that. Gosh, you get so many of the clothes. We really should consider a burn box for this stuff. Not everything will burn, I guess. Like this chakram won't, whatnot. Okay. There it is. So Tonetta is ready to hit the next state. This is actually going to hurt a bit, right? It shouldn't hurt nearly as bad as the Attainment Tribulation 6 or 5. Just to be on the safe side, though. Chi Recovery Multiplier. Doesn't need that anymore. We don't really want her to have that because she's about to be a demigod. Bonus damage. Right, we were gonna learn... Oh, man. Forgot about that. We were gonna learn some stuff first. What was it? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Spell, first of all. And then, yeah, she was gonna learn some AoE damage spells, which she can cast while she's a formation leader. She can basically cast them for free because the other people are gonna restore her chi, no problem. So it is extra damage and it hits everyone, so it'll help reduce their formation faster. So I think this is a good idea. Oh, she can have a 22 spell apparently. Alright. Does she have all 3 of these? I think she does. There's a lot of books with heavenly in them. Chaos Void, yep. The standard. Dang, sucks that's counteractive, huh? Let's look through the spells list. Visible targets. That's protect bonus. 78% for 38 seconds is kind of a big deal. I think we will take that. Yeah, that looks way better. 3 talents, Aerolite. Spirit Shield might be good too. I don't know how that compares to, obviously, this tells you exactly what it's going to do. 78% increased protect power. Spirit Shield should be a very similar thing, but since it doesn't tell us what the percentage is, I have no way of knowing, really. So this is kind of similar. It actually looks a lot better, to be honest, but also counteractive, so. Power artifacts. I don't think that's worthwhile. Yeah, I don't think that's that good of an idea. Dang, this one also is counteractive. Hmm. Same thing. Okay. Well, I guess these will have to be it. We've got 2 shotgun spells and a protect one. This should be a dramatic improvement to our abilities, though, even though she's not that good at spells. I guess they just never are, the metal cultivators. Must be some kind of inherent, like, weakness or something to it. Oh, come on. Really? Right when we're gearing up? I mean, okay. Okay, well, let's deal with that then first. We'll, we'll handle that first. I changed my mind. We're going to do Flood Dragon next episode. And then the next episode after that, we'll launch the attack. So, sometimes you can't, Ancient China will just do what Ancient China wants to do, We didn't have any choice in it, so. All jokes aside, we do need more of the Blood Dragon stuff. Mostly the Phoenix stuff, I think. Well, we do have quite a lot of feathers now. But really, we do need all of it. We'd like to have more of the range 2 stuff, the range 5 stuff as well for our Chi gathering arrays. Not to mention we get more of the Flood Dragon scales, which are way better 4-range stuff, 4-range things than these are. So yeah, we will do that. I was gonna say, I feel like there's a spot where we could add more of the feathers. I didn't realize we had this many, so let's put these down here. This doesn't look right, does it? Oh, yeah, it's this spot right here, but we already have one. There we go. Using more of those. We'll hold off on accepting the fight for just a moment, though. We want to make sure that Tonetta does her tribulation first. We can't forget that. So... And also, Tonetta is going to need... three earth weapons. Like this one. Might be this 100 damage spear right here. Nope. That's 106. And that's 107. This one has a reforge, but it definitely wasn't our best one. These three are better. Okay. And Jai still has the Earth Spears equipped. Yep. We should have changed out. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, good. She's still. Let's turn off all of that. Have her re-equip these. Okay, good. 3 water artifacts. Perfect. They should sort these. I guess they haven't moved them yet, interestingly. Let's place them up here in this corner for now, so we don't have to sort through that list again. Gonna check to see if our vessels must be just very busy around the sect right now. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay. Alright, this time we're not going to play around with the Flood Dragon. Ideally, we can get it to do the 3 rain clouds, but I'm not going to push it, I don't think. We might not be able to make it, but I guess it is what it is. We'll get less loot. We should get some useful things, so... I don't need another inundated land. That would completely derail our plans. We're not doing that. I'm not feeling adventurous enough this time for that. So, Weirong can go and upset the Flood Dragon himself. Tonetta's already here and everything. Or, I mean, she is. So, she needs to make sure that she is doing the breath chant stuff. Ja as well. Should be cultivating. Guess she's getting her leisure time in. This kind of looks weird now. Yeah. I think people can still walk through here, so it's not an issue, but this area does look a little weird now. We might have to move this one. This room to right here. It'll be a little bit lower, but that will also help tell us or remind us that this room in particular has the leisure stuff, or not the leisure stuff, but like the living stuff in it, so that we can lock people in this room. Because yeah, if we put like a wall in front of this, then we've also completely prevented people from using this as a hallway, or as a walkway, I guess I should say. So I'm thinking right here. All right, so we'll keep in mind. I'll leave a note about that one. Yeah, she can't reduce attainment. Yeah, that's still a question. I don't think there's much of a difference between the two from what I've seen, but it is still a question. Okay. I should remember what that means, hopefully. What is this sword doing here? Oh. Tonetta's practicing, I guess. Alright, so... let's get this taken care of, I guess, really quick. She needs to equip her regular gear as well. Did that get moved? Oh, yeah, that got moved over here, huh? Sect uniform, sect pants. Someone else's gear is over here as well. Who is that? Who is that? I don't know who had that. Everyone at this point should be either using dragon clothes or the purple stuff, I think. Except for Serena, apparently. Well, let's keep looking around. Maybe the answer will show itself here. I don't really see anyone that could use it, so... Even our, even our derivative calculation bot over here has the purple gear on. So I guess we just have too much of it. Zhou. Zhou does. There we go. And also have a earth weapon as well. Or just take anything, it doesn't matter. Goldwood spear is fine. Some interesting weapons in here. Blood draining. Made out of a jade block. Actually, so this would suffice as a jade block weapon. It's not a needle, though. The falling star. Reminds me of Diablo 3. The star is near. Okay, goldwood timber. I wonder if goldwood timber is better than the... Anyway, we're getting distracted. Alright, Tonetta, go ahead and stop practicing. Okay, that should help make you a little bit more tanky. These artifacts are connective, so they'll cost you less. We've got everything else going for us. This should be exchanged for... And we have to make sure we equip a Divine Bones instead of the Taiyi scroll. We're not taking the Taiyi scroll over there. In case the worst case somehow happens and we somehow lose the item in there, I don't want to risk that. This thing stays on the map, I think. It's the best approach. Do I want to capture that? Xiaolun might be able to get it. There you go. And, Weirong has already upset it, right? Oh, there he is. Oh, he just left. Okay. Okay, 2 advanced chi resonance. Shield chi. I think that's the right order. Yeah, 1 day for shield. 300 seconds for chi. Oh, this is gonna suck. Fire to burn my metal cultivator? Gosh, this is gonna be kind of scary. I mean, she should be fine. It's just this 700, condemnation is making me think twice, Normally I'd be like, this is completely fine, but it should still be. I think I'm, like, dramatically over-preparing for this, but... Yeah, it should be completely fine. This is only... Oh, wait, actually... Oh, this might be a challenge, actually. These are normally like 600k, guys. And that's like 6 million. Wow. That is such a dramatic difference in strength. She still crushed it, but like, that was scary. Actually, that was pretty scary. I mean, we had plenty of tools at our disposal still, but jeez. 400k max Chi. That's actually exactly what I was thinking we would get, so that's perfect. Another 1000% artifact power bonus. Max Chi kind of sucks, but we'll have to deal with that. 40% barrier power bonus too, so that'll be pretty nice. And spell power, spell Chi cost. This will be very helpful too. Plus 100 base mental state. And plus 200 base mood. I feel like that's just like, if you had any problems in your past life, you're good now. You're a demigod. Plus 1 natural resilience for inner injuries. That could be useful. Plus 10 per second chi absorption efficiency. Wow. It's actually a lot. Water consumption bonus, -10. And they don't need recreation anymore, I guess. Okay, well, that helps. It doesn't actually add to the formation power, it looks like, in any way, which is what I was really hoping for. But we'll have to be satisfied with that. So she is a demigod. The flood dragon has been lured. We're also going to make sure we eat a... What is it? It's a harmony pill. This is the one that you can only eat X number of times. But it's perfectly fine. We haven't eaten any yet, obviously. And now she's up to 228 days. She could probably eat a justice pill, too. Those are the green ones, right? Not those, but... This one. Yep. 27 days. Yeah, we do have quite a few of those. Just need a bunch. Hey, Xiaolin got it. Cool. Alright, do spiritual breath, and then... I think we're good to go. Tonetta... Yep, all of our dudes are locked and loaded, so to speak. We'll have to change out Tonetta's gear. Oh, oh yeah, she needs to change out. Never mind, she needs to do that now. Yeah, we can't have her run water artifacts into the. I can't have her run water artifacts into the flood dragon. That would be very bad. It doesn't work that way. $11,000. Wow. That's crazy. I've never seen five figures chi regeneration. I guess that's the power of a demigod just sucking up the chi from the environment like a vacuum. Okay. Good. I guess they're still in the process of taking her water artifacts back. Where did she leave those? She was right here, right? I don't see them at all. That was probably one of them right there, so I guess they got put in weird spots. Yeah, they did. Okay, that's 2. Oh, there's the 3rd. There we go. So Tonetta's definitely better now. Let's see what her. Oh, she's still in the practice branch. I'm glad we noticed that too. Battle branch. So actually, she was a lot weaker in her demigod tribulation just because of that. Maybe not a lot, but a little bit at least. Okay. Anyone else we want in here instead? I think this is good actually. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This is. She doesn't need that spot anymore. She can go back to her house. Sit like Zhou and Gao. We'll assign this one to Tonetta. And Wei Rong, you are relegated down to here. Esteemed Wei Rong. Some guys still bunking there, but we need to change that. He would not appreciate that room, I don't think. I guess he'd be okay with it, but probably not. Probably not the happiest cultivator out there. 430 days. So now the only issue here is, of course, when Tonetta's leading a formation, her timer will tick down, but that's true because Gao and Zhou are in the formations anyway, so their timers were also ticking down when we had them in formations. But otherwise, it should stay relatively stable here. And we just have extra chi. Interestingly, we are about 150,000 over cap right now. Might be due to the spiritual breath chant. Maybe that temporarily allows you to go over the limit. Perhaps. Perhaps. I think we're good to go though. Like I said, the only thing we'll have to change out is Tonetta's weapons after we kill the Flood Dragon to water ones again. Yada already has water ones. The Mystic Unity guy got out of here in time. Good for him. It's about to get deadly in here. I think we're looking good. Perfectly timed music, if I do say so myself. So we'll wait for our visitor and then look to wrap it up. I hope you've enjoyed this episode as we're getting ready for war with Exultant Sect. First, of course, we do have to deal with a dragon being born. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.